everyone, this is Ava from Glow with Ava and welcome to my channel today. In this channel, not only do I talk about everything you have to know about skincare, beauty, and lifestyle, but I also talk a lot about beauty gadgets and facial massages you can do at home. So today we are going to be discussing this lovely ZIIP Beauty device. And this device is something that I actually haven't talked about at all in my channel, but I have been using and testing this for over 6 months now. So I'm finally bringing you my full review, and actually I'm going to be walking you through how exactly I use this in my routine to really maximize the effects, be able to lift, sculpt, and firm up your skin. First, talk about basics real quick. I am actually going to do another video comparing all of the microcurrent devices that you can use at home, so stay tuned for that video. So this video is going to be a little bit more focused on how exactly I use it for those of you who are interested in getting it or already have it and want to kind of follow along how to do these kinds of exercises. So to be quick, this one is a microcurrent and nanocurrent device that is able to kind of promote more collagen production while able to stimulate your facial muscles at the same time. So this one should be paired with their conductive gel. They have two different kinds of conductive gels, the silver and the golden one. I have the golden one. This is $130, so it is pretty pricey for a conductive gel. But if you buy the set together, it comes with a set for $495. I also have a promo code for you guys to get a discount, so I'll link that down below for you to purchase as well. This is different from like the typical NuFace device because it actually uses nanocurrent, so apparently it is able to kind of penetrate deeper into your skin and stimulates some of the more muscles. So I'll talk you through a little bit more as we do our exercise, but typically I like to do this in the morning time while I drink my coffee, read my book, and get my morning set up to energize for the day. You can do it at nighttime as well, but I typically really much prefer doing this in the morning. So I know you have to use the conductive gel with this one, but what I actually like doing in the morning is actually go in with a very hydrating serum. So I'll usually go in with a very light base layer of a vitamin C serum or a pure hyaluronic acid serum. So today I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this hyaluronic acid serum just as a base. I just want a little bit more hydration, and if you use a vitamin C, that's another like brightening effect for your skin, even though I'm going to eventually wash this off after doing this device. And then on top of that, I will go in with the golden gel. So people ask me, how much are you supposed to use with this one? Actually not that much, and I feel like this actually has lasted me quite a bit. So with this one, I do 1 pump for one side of the face, for my cheeks and my forehead. Depending on what kind of treatment you're going for, you want to make sure you're focusing a little bit more on those areas as well. Then another pump for the other side of the face. Okay. One last third pump for your neck décolleté area. So 3 pumps is typically all I need for this one. Now that we are fully primed, that's when we're going to go in with this device. And this device is really tiny. It's a handheld device at your leisure. You can do it whenever you want to. You can charge it with a typical USB port. That's the beauty of it because it can be replaced by any USB port to charge it. And the battery power goes on for a very, very long time. Okay, so this is where the tiny power button is. So now you turn it on and it'll give you a little beep. So this is not like the NuFace where it will beep every 5 seconds to tell you to move on to the next step. This is actually a little smarter because it kind of feels out and pulses out your skin and figures out what kind of exercise you're doing, when to start moving, all that stuff. So it's a super, super smart device. We're going to start from our neck area right here and then pulse it upwards to our cheekbone right here. So you want to start from your neck and move that in upwards motions, and you do that until like this kind of does a little vibration. So instead of the beep that NuFace has, this has a little vibration that you will feel, and that kind of signifies for you to go on to the next step. Yep, see the vibration, go on to the next step. And I get a lot of questions on, primers in general. I did a whole primer video for the NuFace last time as well. And because this is a little bit more expensive than even the NuFace primer, I've tried using the New Face primer under my zip, and it's odd because it doesn't actually work. I do get a lot of zapping when I do use that, even though that texture feels a little bit more gel-like, thicker than this one in general. It's crazy because whenever I use a little bit of this, I don't get any of the zapping. And also another beauty of ZIIP is that during the entire time that I've been using this for a few months now, I hardly ever get the kind of zapping that you get from some microcurrent devices. I do this neck to cheek exercise for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how I feel, but it's a great exercise to kind of start with. So now after that, we're going to go in right into our chin area right here. Start that and then just move it out towards your jaw. And this is a great way to kind of overall sculpt your face, also morning puffiness as well. And one of the biggest reasons I like doing this is because I get pretty puffy in the morning. So this is a great way to depuff it, also sculpt your skin at the same time. After going in with the jawline, now we're going to go in with our cheeks here, and you just want to lift. And another functionality of the ZIIP device is that not only do you have to just keep going, you can also pump it. So you can either pump it for certain areas that you really want to focus on. So for example, you can pump it up on your lip to give a little bit of that lip filler effect. I love personally pumping it right under my cheekbones, right here. If you have laugh lines, you can pump it right here. Pump, 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 pump. You probably can't really see it, but if you just have to gently pump, and it'll give that action, and then lift. So pump, 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 lift, that kind of action. This is really at your own leisure of how you want to do it. You can go fast or slow. The ZIIP will know if you're going faster or slower with it. It's a very, very smart device. So if you want to go slower, then it'll know as well. So I typically spend a significantly more time just focusing on my cheek area right here. And it's such a small device that you can either go like this, move it upwards, kind of give it a little bit more defining action by interchanging it like this as well. And then after that, we're going to go in this, connect it to our forehead, move it to our brow bone, end it right there. So move it and pulse up. Move that and pulse up. And then you can also do more focus on your forehead to lift that. If your forehead and brow bones are a little bit more lifted, that instantly gives you a more lifted appearance for the day. So I know a lot of people like to even pump it right here. Another area that you can focus on is actually your eyes. So for dark circles, move it like that, and you can either pump it right here. And this is what I meant if you want to put a little bit more gel under your eyes, if you know that you're going to be focusing on your eye area as well. So this, by stimulating more collagen production and giving more massage around this area, that is how it's going to help increase blood circulation, hence help with dark circles in the morning. So you can just go in gliding motions like this, like that. And I know this is a little bigger for you to target, so if you really, really want to target some fine lines or dark circles, that's when you can go in with some of the smaller devices. So yeah, that is pretty much the very quick version of how I do one side. I typically go in a little bit longer to see more of that face lift, but you can probably already see a little bit more of a difference already now from just doing this for about 2 minutes. And then after that, I'll do the same thing for the other side. So with your iPhone, they actually have an app called ZIIP Beauty app where you can sync up your device with the app via Bluetooth. It's super easy to do, and then you can go through the different kinds of exercises they have. I believe they have 6 different kinds, targeted to your skin concerns, acne, sculpting, energizing, all of that. So in the beginning, I did follow those videos, but I felt I didn't want to kind of just sit there and watching these videos, especially in the morning time. So after I learned all of these techniques, then I formulated a routine that actually works for me, so that I don't have to keep sitting there watching these videos. So that just gave me a little end to stop the exercise for a bit, so you can go on again and turn the device on either way. So that's how I typically like to do it. So that's why I wanted to share this video and kind of show you guys how exactly I use this and been able to benefit hugely from this device. So after you're done with your exercise, I typically like to wash everything off. Some people leave it on, but I just don't really like that kind of sticky feeling on my skin at all. So I know it may be a little bit of a hassle, but I actually like doing the whole routine, wash my face off and do my skincare routine after that. And I just feel like that's another fresh start for me in the morning. So definitely for people who have a little bit more time to spare 5-10 minutes in your day, but typically I personally love incorporating this into my daily lifestyle. It's easy to travel with and all of that too. So I really hope you guys found this video today helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel here below so that you can be up to date on all of my other facial exercises and beauty gadgets review here. So also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Glow with Ava, where I share a lot more beauty reviews and hacks.